this poem. I think it's a poem that I wrote probably over 20 years ago. And it says, "There's a woman inside of me, the woman I yearn to be. Dear Lord, please help me get her out of me." Hey y'all, welcome back to Life and Movies. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm T, a 40-something woman living in the DMV area. I really don't want to be here, but it is what it is. Rebuilding my life after corporate burnout and just giving too much of myself to other people and not leaving enough for me. These vlogs. Hey y'all, welcome back to Life and Movies. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm T, a 40-something woman living in the DMV area, rebuilding my life after corporate burnout, starting a business, and
she's cute too, that's the thing. She's cute, but she's sleep. She done had a couple drinks, y'all. She done had a couple drinks. She cute, but she been drinking. She been drinking. No, but for real, has she been drinking? No? She ain't even had a drink though? That's alright, but that's not what the narrative's gonna be. She be all night. That y'all are making room to
Did you get the Kareem? My shit, they ain't checked my bag.
All right. Come on. See it. It's electric. Okay. Woogie, woogie, woogie. He got a feeling. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Woo. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Think of it again with electric. That is moving so that it's so comfortable. It's electric.
But I don't remember.
Dancing, she love you, dance, girl. Go to the chat, come wine, We gonna take our time.
Got me feeling like you, see, girl, I can't leave you alone. Take a shot of this here Patron. I'm about to end up calling it night. She said,
I need this part real now. Hold on.
shotgun in the GT with me. She said,
Jeff TJ Charles is here.
cause once you get inside, you can't change your mind. Don't need a sudden patient. Promise, baby.
Everyone sees that. Can I start with y'all? We gonna start with y'all. We gonna levitate today. We gonna be floating before the end of the day. Trust me.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel, Life and Movies. I'm T, and if you're new here, we fuel our day with coffee. And yeah, I just take you guys through the life that I'm living now in the space and time that I'm in, which is building a business. I'm trying to secure a government contract. Doing Instacart as freelance because I need to make some moolah And yeah, just trying to be on my fitness Zoom and exploring my hobbies, just really living the life that I dream and making it a reality in my early 40s. Yeah, sometimes it takes that time, that amount of time to really step into who you are and do the things that you love to do. Anyway, y'all, I partied real hard yesterday at Wine on the Water. As y'all saw. And today it's time to get down to business. Today is Monday, and I just did my schedule. I tried to find some networking events, but I haven't been able to find any for this week. I do have some scheduled for upcoming weeks, but I need at least 2 networking events a week, right? That is my goal so that I can meet other business owners and, of course, potential clients. So that's something that I absolutely have to do. What else? We getting ready to go Instacart, y'all. So I'm tired and I really just want to get back in my bed, but that's not an option. So what do? Drink up and go out there and slay the day. Okay? So let's put on a fit. I'm feeling like I want to be in athleisure because I am going to play pickleball tonight. I don't want to say against my better judgment because I walked a lot yesterday and I was moving and grooving. But yeah, I'm feeling like athleisure just so that I can be comfortable and I don't have to bring a bag to change my clothes for tonight, and I can just kind of seamlessly move into that. Yeah, so let's go get dressed, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. I haven't picked y'all up, called y'all in days. Listen, ain't nothing been going on except me reading that Rebecca Yarros book, Fourth Wing. Listen, James from Shits and Gig posted a recap, and if any of y'all follow Shits and Gig, James is he's like a professional storyteller. It's so good. His recaps are amazing. Anyway, so he was summarizing, not the whole thing, but just kind of talking about, I guess, kind of like book club, right? If you talk about like the chapters or whatever that you go through. So he was talking about Iron Flame. And he told that story so good. I was like, I need this book. And the crazy thing is that my book club talked about this series like the what is it? The Sarah Maas, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Now I did read that, but I wasn't so compelled to continue the series. I think it was because I was very conflicted with her falling in love with Tamlin and then also falling in love with Rysand. I was very conflicted about that, and I just didn't want to see that, you know, that storyline play out, so I just kind of left it. But this book, this series by Rebecca Yarros got me wanting to pick that back up again, which I am after I finish this series. So anyway, he was reading Iron Flame. And I'm, you know, the first book is Fourth Wing. So I went to my library, I requested it, and they was like, it's going to be weeks or whatever before I get it. Tell me why on Monday night at 7 p.m. they said it was available. I downloaded that thing to my Kindle and started reading, because I'm trying to get to the spot that James was talking about, right, in his recap. And I'm reading. I mean, it's good. It was good from the beginning, and I'm just going. I don't stop. I don't think I go to bed Monday until like 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock Tuesday morning. Now, Tuesday, I'm supposed to record my style shift video, which if you guys haven't seen it already, it's posted today, which is Thursday. This won't go up until Sunday, so you guys should have seen it already. Anyway, I'm supposed to record my video on Tuesday. I can't move. I cannot move until I get through this book and I get to this spot that James was talking about. But not only that, I now have my own motive to keep reading the book, because I need Xaden to plow Violet like I need my next breath, okay? Because, so good. Anyway, so I did not record my video on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, you know, it's Worn Three Ways Wednesday. I'll pop up the reel around here somewhere, because I didn't put it on shorts on YouTube this week, but I got back into it this week, so I'll pop that up. Yeah, so Wednesday I recorded that, and then I was supposed to do DoorDash. I did. Where was I? What was I talking about? I didn't go to sleep until 3 o'clock Tuesday morning, 3 a.m. And then when I woke up, you know, I did my, you know, my prayer, my Bible study, and my nose was in the book. And it was in the book all day Tuesday. I finished that book Tuesday night at 7 p.m. It took me almost exactly 24 hours from the time that the library told me that the book was available until I finished it. 24 hours. It reminded me of Ready Player One, the first one. And that was an audiobook. When I tell you I spent the entire weekend listening to that audiobook, and if it was me reading it, I probably would have read it in one day. But because I was listening to it and I didn't want to do it at like 2 times speed or 1.5 times speed, it took me the whole weekend. But that's what it reminded me of. I couldn't function until I finished that book. It was just so good. Anyway, y'all, book number 2, which is Iron Flame, which is the book that James was talking about, should be coming this weekend. And I'm stopping myself from reading it this weekend until I get some more things done. Which is why I'm up this late at night. If you guys can tell from, I guess, the sunlight or whatever, there's no sunlight. It's nighttime. I just came from improv class. And I have to finish editing this style shift video so that I can post it on Thursday like I'm supposed to. I was supposed to post it hours ago, but that didn't happen. So yeah. Y'all. Anyway, I came home. I made me a little Caesar salad with some imitation crab meat, some leftover cucumbers from the Wine Fest from my charcuterie board, and yeah, some croutons. Of course, some Parmesan cheese, and what else? That's it. Bon appetit. Y'all, I'm so tired of these teeth. I'm grateful for my teeth, but I'm really ready to just have them extracted so that I can eat properly. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but like this side of my face feels like it's more muscular because this is the main side that I've been eating on, because this is the side that has the temporary crown that needs to be removed. And it's flipped up on me a couple of times and I can't lose this temporary crown. So I don't eat on this side. And it's like, I notice that I'm not eating, I'm not cooking, and I'm not eating the things that I want to eat. Like, I love almonds, and I actually need almonds for the fiber. We're not going to go there. I also needed greens, which is why I made this salad. But I'm not eating the things that I want to eat, and I feel like I'm not really eating. I'll eat like 1 to 2 meals a day. If I do 2 meals, and it's just like, I enjoy my food, but it's not enjoyable, like really enjoy my, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get these teeth done. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to edit this video. I just wanted to come to y'all and say hey, because I have not seen y'all in a couple of days. So yeah, I'm gonna be up for a little while editing this video, because I'm going to take my time editing it. I'm not going to rush it. I don't usually rush my video editing, but there's some elements and some, I guess, I don't know what to call it, but there's some editing things that I want to put in there and stuff like that, and just some things that I want to add on to it. So anyway, let me get to editing. Let me finish my salad. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all tomorrow, maybe this weekend. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'll talk to you later. Good morning, y'all. Oh, I look like Who Shot John and nobody owns me. Y'all, sometimes I feel like, do I show up on camera like this? Should I don't know, beautify myself? Should I present differently than what I'm actually feeling? It just makes me think about the, not necessarily the quality of my content, but the visual of my content. Does that make sense? But anyway, y'all, this is for real. If y'all haven't noticed already, or if I didn't tell y'all, I'm a real one. I'm a real one. And I'ma just show up. And in life, in these vlogs, I'ma just show up. I don't know how to not show up. So yeah, I need to give y'all a little bit more content for this first weekly vlog, this first new, I guess, reintroduction to the weekly vlog. I think I'm going to close out the vlog today. Today's Saturday. This vlog goes up tomorrow. This was a very, very unproductive week, in that I made a whole schedule and did not keep it. A whole schedule and did not keep it. I put it on my calendar. It's on my wall. It's in my phone. And I didn't keep it. I didn't work out once this week. Yeah. No networking events this week. Nothing. The crazy thing, you know, I don't know why at the beginning of the week, just like the beginning of the month, the beginning of the year, always feels like fresh, new, start now, start now, start now. And I try to like move away from that and just start where I am, no matter what day it is, what time of day it is, or anything like that. But Monday, I think I was somewhat productive on Monday, although outside of my control, I went to do Instacart and sat out there for hours, and there were no batches. There were batches, they just weren't good enough batches for me to do. Going 40 miles for 80 items was nuts. It just doesn't. The payoff is not worth it. Yeah, and then Monday night, as I told y'all, my book from the library was ready. Miss Rebecca Yarros, The Fourth Wing series. So it's Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm. And Onyx Storm has 2 parts. So I don't think the second part is coming out until July. So that book was released to me on Monday night. I was stuck until Tuesday night when I finished it. A smooth 24 hours. Don't talk to me. I was nose down in my damn Kindle. And then it kind of felt like my week was thrown off. And then I had an appointment on Tuesday that did not materialize. And that was a little bit frustrating. Even though I didn't really feel the frustration until afterwards because I was just so deep in the book. What else? Wednesday, what did I do Wednesday? Nothing. Thursday, nothing. Well, I did the Style Shift video. If y'all haven't checked it out, go check it out. Had a whole debacle in that video. And it didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, but progress over perfection. I did it. It was posted. It was supposed to be on Thursday, but I posted it Friday morning. Listen, I am a work in progress. I am not perfect. I am doing my best to not show up for y'all, but to show up for myself. These videos and this vlog is really like an accountability for me. Just cultivating the life that I desire. And then Thursday, I didn't really do much of nothing. I recorded the video and then I went to my improv class. Friday, what did I do yesterday? I did do some work yesterday. So I have been doing like some work. It just doesn't feel as productive. I washed clothes yesterday. I did a little bit of food shopping. Just regular shit. Nothing, phenomenal. And that's something that I've been struggling with because I'm like, when the person inside of you is not the person in front of you in the mirror, there's like not necessarily a disconnect because you are connected, but there is a disconnect where it's like there's somebody else inside of me that I want to bring out of me. There's this poem, I think it's a poem, that I wrote probably over 20 years ago. And it says, "There's a woman inside of me, the woman I yearn to be. Dear Lord, please help me get her out of me." And I feel like ever since that was placed on my heart, I've been on a journey to bring this woman out of me. And I am definitely not the woman that I was when I wrote it. I have brought pieces and parts of her out of me, and I'm still on the journey to bring the rest of her out of me. And I think at this point in my life, there's a couple of pieces that are still lingering inside that I have not brought to life inside of me, and that is my career. And I do feel like there are things that are working towards that in my career, which is being a professor. I think I want to be a full-time professor with a consulting firm. I think that's what I want to do. I definitely know that I want to be a full-time professor with tenure, because that's part of my retirement plan. And I love that for me. And that also clears my student loans. Listen, 2 birds, 1 stone. Do it, right? So I've been teaching now for 2 years. I have 3, and I've been teaching at a public university. So 3 more years, and I wipe out my student loans. I start my MBA this fall so that I can teach at higher institutions. I'm still deciding if I'm going to get my CPA, simply because that would open more courses to me. And although I don't want to do accounting as a job, teaching it is completely different. It's a completely different feel than actually doing it. So maybe, I don't know. I currently have a scholarship for a Becker program. If any of you are in the accounting world out there, Becker is like the #1 provider for CPA study materials or study courses, all of the things CPA. And I have unlimited access to that. So yeah, I had started studying for my CPA at the end of last year, and I had like a study group, and I thought that was going pretty well. But then I kind of I don't know, I guess life and I fell off. So there's that. Y'all, I'm looking at the timer, and the problem with these talking head portions of the videos is that I can talk. I am a talker. But anyway, yeah, so my career, my social life, and just checking things off of my bucket list. So my career, my social life, checking things off my bucket list, and my physical health. So my body, inside and out health. Those are the 4 things that I feel like I'm still in progress to bringing that part of that woman out of me. Yeah. But anyway, I did work on my business. I did some other work, I think, for like content creation, and also for my students, which is what I'll be doing today. I have to publish my course by midnight tomorrow because classes start on Monday. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know if I told you guys I'm teaching forensic accounting, and I'm doing like this whole analyst in training theme. So think CIA, FBI. And I'm really excited about that. Using their knowledge of fraud examination and forensic accounting to uncover crimes, money crimes. And the crazy thing is that, and I remember when I took forensic accounting, everything comes down to taxes. Everything comes down to taxes. So tax evasion. If you look up a lot of the fraud cases, a lot of like big drug cases, things like that, you will see a lot of tax evasion. And that's what gets people caught up, because there's a money trail. The money is going to tell on you all the time. Cash App, Zelle. That's why the feds require that you get 1099 over $600, because people is trying to hide money, which means that they are avoiding taxes. That's tax evasion. You will see that some of the biggest crime lords went down for tax evasion. Not necessarily for the crimes that they committed, but for tax evasion. Not for murder, not for drug dealing, not for none of tax evasion. Okay, so fraud examination and forensic accounting is a really, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, important subject and job. Follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the money. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on today. I don't think I'm doing anything else. It's raining today. Probably finish washing my clothes and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully next week we'll get a little bit more theatrical. And I'm feeling quite lazy. Like, I feel like I want to do like shots outside. But I'm just like, where the hell am I getting dressed? I'm not putting no damn clothes on, changing my clothes in the car and all. That's too much. But I want to bring y'all cinematic experiences. Even if I feel like my life is boring, there are still very much cinematic things that happens. And I would like to bring that to y'all. So I want to play around with different, how do you call it? Like different shootings, different camera angles, like just kind of different stuff. So anyway, y'all, roll with me. Roll with me. I don't know if I'm closing it out right now, so I'm not going to. If this is the end, I'll come back and close it out with you guys. But yeah, so I will call y'all later. Let me get to work.